This is live in Ukraine's northeastern city of Kharkiv after heavy Russian bombardment. Buildings destroyed and blackened by fire, debris lining the streets.
There is no peace and quiet. The explosions here, sometimes it feels like we're on the front lines.
In the moments of respite, people cook on open fires, preserving whatever water and electricity they can. Further east, Ukraine says Russia is hammering the front line in the Donetsk region.
Constant, cruel bombardments, constant Russian strikes on infrastructure and residential areas state that Russia wants to make this an uninhabited territory.
But the president says discussions are still underway to evacuate civilians trapped in a steel plant in the battered southeastern city of Mariupol, surrounded by Russian forces and shelling. Zelenskyy also warned that peace talks with Moscow could end without a resolution. He blamed public anger over what he called atrocities by Russian troops. But Moscow accused Kiev of changing its position on talks under orders from the West.
We are stuck because of this inconsistency, because of their desire to play games every time, and as far as I can guess, because of the instructions they get from Washington, from London, from some other capitals, not to accelerate the negotiating process.
In a step back from earlier comments, Lavrov said Russia doesn't consider itself at war with NATO over Ukraine. In Washington, the Pentagon spokesperson, visibly emotional, accused the Russian leader Vladimir Putin of brutality and depravity.
It's difficult to look at the It's difficult to look at some of the images and imagine that any well-thinking, serious, mature leader would do that.
Meanwhile, U.S. lawmakers say they plan to move quickly to send an additional $33 billion in military, economic, and humanitarian aid to Ukraine. Sending tens of billions of more dollars to Kyiv would dramatically increase U.S. involvement in the conflict. But the White House message is clear. It's not going to war with Russia, but rather helping Ukraine defend itself. Leone Lakhani, TRT World, Washington.